up, you already know it's about that time. Tyesha talks Saturdays from 8 to 9. Keep it 100, say what's on my mind. Just tune right in, cause we all gon' shine. From the west to the east to the West Indies, and all around the world, it's the place to be. Turn it up loud, yep, I know you're hearing it. Tune into Tyesha Talks, the experience.
Absolutely. Well, I guess going from future backwards, I have a new album called Vulnerable, and it's the continuation of my R&B series. And the reason why I have to say R&B series is because I've been doing other genres of music. So sometimes when it feels like I'm not present or what have you, it's because I may have done some jazz stuff or some gospel things. My album prior to Vulnerable was at Lattimore Christmas, which was a gospel project with Motown Gospel.
Yes. I do remember that one. But speaking of Vulnerable, I was the first track. Trust me, I've been listening, I've been paying attention. I'm very impressed with the vocals. I'm very impressed with your voice and how you presented that song.
I appreciate it.
What made you write those lyrics?
You know what? It was about really the whole album lyric comes from the standpoint of a guy who's open to love after all the things that we go through in life.
Exactly.
And vulnerability is key. I wanted to say to win, we have to be vulnerable, and that transparency. And transparency is not always telling somebody all of your dirt from your past or anything like that. I think a lot of people get that confused, and they feel like in order to go into a relationship whole, I have to empty all of this stuff onto my partner. And that's not always healthy because everybody can't handle it. Now, if you got something you need to say, you better say it. Say it. That's going to be detrimental to your relationship. But if it's nothing like that, keep on moving. But be transparent with your partner about things that are about your personal wholeness, because you do inadvertently bring those things into the relationship.
Understand.
And then in terms of vulnerability, you have to choose to be vulnerable in a healthy way. Right. To win in a relationship. So I have to choose to say, you know what, I'm giving you the permission to stomp on my heart. And if I'm going to give you that permission, it's because I really don't think you're going to do that. I don't think anybody goes into a relationship and says, I'm going to be vulnerable to this person because I want them to hurt me. But in the event that they do, which somehow your heart will be trampled on.
Facts.
And it doesn't always have to be because of that other person intentionally doing something to you. Sometimes we're holding on to stuff from our past and all that. The baggages. And you can say a trigger word, and it's like, whoa,
you're disrespecting me.
And it's like, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So all of those things have to be open. If you're going to win when you get to that crossroad, it's because you're going to have to give that person permission, believing that they're for your good.
Okay.
And that whatever they're going to say, that you're going to be able to communicate clearly what the entire situation is and not just that piece. So what happens is, oh, you know what? That's a trigger word. I'm so sorry. Maybe there's a different way that I can say it, or you could say that to me, because I know your heart is for me.
That's understood. From a woman's standpoint, I think automatically that means we're vulnerable.
Yes,
you understand what
true.
I'm saying?
Yes.
Especially when we going foot first or head first into a relationship. It's like, oh, he's for me, I love him. But at many times we have to protect our hearts.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? So for you as a man, that's a lot.
We come in with the walls up anyway. We come in
we
playing.
Come in with the walls too.
You come in with, but it's something.
It's like I'm blocking automatically. Like,
but you desire vulnerability with a different knowing.
Okay.
That I think men, we don't always realize that we're doing the same thing.
Okay.
But because we're socialized differently and we are brought up to communicate differently, that's where you get the whole thing of strength versus weakness. You know, where a guy is going, well, no, I can't do that because that's going to make me seem like I'm weak. Facts. So he's holding on to all this stuff. And it's like, you're like, no, I need to expose this because there's strength in it. Right. But because we're communicating two different things, and we've been taught two different things, we've been taught two different things all these years, it causes divisions that shouldn't be there.
And you're right about that. But at the same time, your song took me to a place like I had my manager and my PR put that song on repeat because it spoke to me. And I said to her, like, yo, I like the fact that you are telling us, yo, we have to put your guard down, relax, get to know the person. Sometimes a lot of these people can't be trusted with your heart. You understand what I'm saying? So when people relate to your music, it's something that you're triggering in them that makes them want to say, you know what? I want to be open to a relationship. I want to do this. I want to do that. How would you explain to our audience, you know what? Love your partner a little bit more. Show them a little bit more how much you love them. How would you explain that?
Wow. If you come to a Kenny Lattimore show,
Go ahead.
And tonight's a little different because I'm sharing the stage. I'm really being one of Stokley's friends tonight in sharing the stage. But if you come to a show where I get to lay it all out for you, a lot of times we talk about that literally, and I use a couple of my songs. So this is quite an honor that you're saying this, how you're relating to the music. Find a Way to Win Her Heart is one of them. And another one is What Must I Do for the Guys. These are two songs that are definitely sung to the ladies, but it's kind of for our guys to talk about ideas that we have about love and romance.
Okay.
One, guys, we're big ticket thinkers when it comes to romance. And we think that we're being romantic and we think we got it going on. And then we find out that our women are like, you didn't have to do all that. I just wanted the note. I wanted the thought behind what you were giving, the little details.
Facts.
And that is what's different. So we laugh at that and I go, fellas, remember the details. That, and I say this all the time. I don't mind saying it on camera either. I tell them, you can get a little piece of paper and just draw a heart, but draw the best heart that you can possibly draw, and you color every
like
edge.
Your little boy.
And you write I love you on it, and you lay it on her pillow so when she wakes up, she can see that note, you know.
He got Valentine's Day written all over him. No, I'm serious.
And there are things that I learned through you. Romance is totally different.
Romance is very important. To me, when a man speaks like that, that's rare. That's golden to the right ears. So I really appreciate your thoughts about your album and letting us know more about Kenny Lattimore.
Absolutely.
I want you to tell us what you have coming up next.
I am hoping to take this message on the road. That's my thing. I'm working on some movie soundtracks. I'm working on some other projects. But what's at the forefront is taking the message of vulnerability, love to the world. So like even on social media, I'm doing a piece that where everything I put out there is just perpetuating love, particularly in this season where so many people are discouraged from our United States president and the economy and different aspects of life and where they're focused. And sometimes they're distracted. I think people are distracted that they miss out on the beauty of the love and things that are right in front of them, right in front of their faces. So I'm trying to bring the attention back to that.
Okay.
You know, but that's really my goal. You know, getting around the world and touring.
That's what's up. Can you please let my audience know how to find you on social media?
Absolutely. If you like Instagram, if you like Twitter, all that, it's just at Kenny Lattimore, KennyLattimore, because my cousin Jacobs does his with one. So y'all go see his movies and things. It's great. But if you are on Facebook, it's official Kenny Lattimore. Always look for the checks, everybody, because there are people that are fakers and trying to steal you and trying to call you up on the phone.
Right. Like it's me. Like, no.
Like, no, what in the world? And I would never do that. I would never violate your privacy. And KennyLattimore.com, if you're just like, I wonder where he's performing, whatever, KennyLattimore.com is going to be official, where if you don't see it on KennyLattimore.com,
it ain't real.
It may not be real. Sometimes there's surprises and I might pop in somewhere and you can hear about it on Twitter. But if you want the official, it's at KennyLattimore.com.
Well, Kenny, thank you for sitting here with me.
Thank you.
For the Tyesha Talks experience. And this has been an amazing moment for me.
Thank you so
much. All right.
It's been amazing for me too. I appreciate
you.
it. I appreciate it so much.
That's what's up. One. Okay. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tyesha Talks, and today I have the pleasure of speaking with Stokley. What's up, Stokley?
What's going on?
You want to say my name again? I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Now, we have the opportunity to be backstage at your concert, Stokley and Friends. And I had the opportunity to listen to your album. But my favorite that stood out the most to me was Organic.
Why is that?
Not because of Whole Foods or anything. I'm just kidding. No, Organic was real original, and to me, you were speaking to the ladies. Why did you name the song Organic?
That's just it. I just feel like I see a lot of the women in particular go through a lot. You know, when you're looking at magazines and how they socially were so programmed and so much pressure on you to be something that you either don't want to be. You know, to do this, to do that, to be cool, to feel, to fit in. I'm simply saying that who and what you are is enough.
And that message is definitely a message that I believe that our ladies plus our young girls need to hear.
Especially young. That's I'm gonna focus on everybody because we're from every level, every age group really has that. But really the young ladies, because they're kind of lost out here. So we just want to make sure to keep them on the track, give them something positive to look at, and because there's a lot of stuff out here. So I'm just trying to give them alternative. And I love a lot of stuff out there too, just to create a balance to what's happening.
I do understand what you're saying. Now, when you speak to the ladies about being organic, what is the one thing that basically stands out to you the most when you look at a female that's organic about her?
A lot of times, eyes for me do it.
The eyes?
Do it. Yeah, eyes. And then if I speak to you, it's just the spirit. Which there's a certain energy I can tell in like the first 2-3 minutes.
Okay, vibes are definitely something that we all need to pay attention to because vibes, when it comes to male and female attraction, we know that the vibes have to come off correctly. Now, besides the eyes, and you look at a female and you sing to her when you're on stage, what is it that attracts you to that person when you're singing to them?
It's really what radiates from within. Usually it's the spirit. When someone smiles, the kind of thing you can tell if they're smiling with some people smile with their eyes. It's not even so much like that kind of thing, just kind of like a squint or it's just a very small thing. I like the fact that I can't really even define it because that's God doing His thing.
And I'm very much into that. Now, Mint Condition. I know you're a frontman for Mint Condition. I followed your career.
Right.
And just to sit here with you, what made you venture out on your own?
It's a natural progression for artists who've done one thing for a long time and wanted to expand my wings and do some other things, work differently. I had some more things to say, want to say them differently, and we all are doing different things at this point. I think once you get to a point where it's been so many years, had so much success with my brothers, it's it's just a natural progression for anybody doing anything. Change is the essence of life.
What songs will you be singing tonight?
Let's see. Tonight, when is this airing? When is this airing?
When I get it edited.
When you get it edited. Okay. Tonight, we'll probably be doing some classics. Of course, we'll be doing a lot of stuff from the new CD, introducing Stokley, of course, and a couple of borrowed here and there. Yeah, absolutely. But it's a dynamic show, somewhat theatrical, but yes, it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right, well, Stokley, can you please let my audience know how to find you on social media?
You can find me at Stokley Official. That's at Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and also on my at istokley.com. That's istokley.com. Find out where I'm at. Send me a note, what you like, what you hate, what you dislike. You don't care either way, whatever. Just love to hear from you.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I'm your girl, Tyesha Talks 1. I like you.
Oh, thank you.
I really do.
Thank you so much.
Are we recording?
Yes.
I'm sorry, it's all good.
Oh, wow. That means a lot, really.
I'm serious.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, my PR and my manager set up this interview. And of course she's like, Tanesha, you really need to check out this girl. She's really hot. She's really hot. I'm like, okay. So she starts playing your song. I fell in love with Roses.
Oh man, yes, awesome.
I had that song on repeat. I
Really?
think she probably tired of me playing it. I was like, no, I'm serious.
Wow, thank you so much.
I'm like, had your song on repeat, and she's looking like Tanesha. I'm like, no, I like this one. This is my song. You know, and I have it on repeat. I love the flow. Of course, I didn't realize that you were.
Everyone, I get it
No,
all
no,
the
no,
time.
no, no,
so,
no, hold on. So I'm like, oh, she's good. And I looked at the screen, I was like, stop playing. And I say that because you're very soulful. And of course, I'm very sure you hear it all the time. I thought you was black.
Oh,
No, I'm serious.
Yes, I really do get it all the time. Like people get shocked usually, and I like it. It's like a nice surprise.
It's a compliment.
Yes, it is. It really is because I love all of you guys, and I love R&B music. I love soul music. So you know, yeah, that's great.
I saw you earlier, and I said to her, she's my favorite artist. I'm serious. I like your style. I love your flow. I love what you're adding to the music community.
Wow.
What is it that you have to say to females that are looking at you and say, you know what, I can't do that because I'm too fat, or I'm too black, or I'm too white, or I'm too Asian, or I'm whatever. What are your thoughts?
To all the females out there, wow. Well, you know what? Whenever I do shows like today, you know, usually I'm the only Asian. But, you know, it's okay because...
And you're gorgeous, by the way.
Oh, thank you. You know, as long as you stay confident and you stay true to yourself, I think that's all that matters. And just do you, you know? You don't need to be somebody else, just do you. And just because I'm Asian, so what? I'm Asian, I'm proud of it.
Girl, please, I rock with y'all Asians. Don't sleep now. I really do, because I love the fact that what you're adding to the community music, and people are thinking, oh, I gotta be black to sound a certain way. That's not true. I was baffled. I was like, hold on. She's like, yeah, that's her. I was like, stop playing. And that's when I really fell in love with you even more, because I realized that your beauty shines from a different spectrum. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, your song Roses, that's my song.
Oh man, thank you so much.
What is it that makes you stand out?
That makes me stand out? Well, obviously, people don't match my voice to my face, so I think a lot of people tend to remember me through that. And you know, it's like, I don't know, it's like I just love like hearing people, oh my god, you're not a sister, or you know, whatever they say. I was like, yeah, I'm not, but great to meet you, and like just like it's a good like pleasant surprise, you know. So I love enjoying that. I love seeing my fans who you know, they were expecting something, but then you're like, oh wait, but you're different, or like, you know.
No, but different is good. Different is good. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can't be the same. Everyone can't come from the same cloth. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was like, oh shoot, I really like her style. I like her pizzazz. Your inner beauty is very soulful, and that's what shines through the most. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's a pleasure. I have one suggestion. If you could redo it with a Jamaican artist.
Redo it?
Yes.
Okay.
And I mean, in Jamaica, I'm not sure if y'all know, but they adopt the songs and they might do it over. Or you could probably do it with like Bob Marley's son, one of the Marleys, or Warren Hill, because it sounds, you know what I'm saying, it would make it more like, oh shoot, now you're crossing over into the Caribbean community. You're crossing over in overseas. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to me, when I heard it like, oh shoot, I could just imagine if she did this with Warren. Or somebody else, just the, you know what I'm saying? It's dope by itself. Don't get it twisted. I love the song, but when I hear it, I heard other, you know, when they adopt the songs and redo it. Could you sing that in your language?
In my language, in Korean.
Yes.
Wow. I do have some of my songs translated in Korean, but for Roses though, I still haven't got to. Man, that's hard though. That's really hard. It's it's gonna be so different. Like. Man, Roses is 장미 in Korean. It's gonna be so weird. No, whoever is Korean that's hearing this is gonna be like, "Whoa, that was really weird." Like, no, I can't do it. It's like
No, but I'm saying, you know how they make over certain songs in Spanish, and it's like
Yeah.
you take a song, it's like, then you can flip it again.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I really felt like, oh my God, if she sung it in her language, it would really like, oh my God, take it over the top.
Oh yeah, no,
You understand what I'm saying?
I'll definitely work on that. Like I have some other songs translated definitely, but not Roses. But I'm gonna get on Roses.
All right.
Yes, I will do that.
Okay, so I have a question now.
Okay.
How would you say my name Tyesha in your language?
In my language, Tanesha.
Just like
Tyesha,
that?
yeah.
Okay, shoot. I thought she was gonna get real, exotic with it.
No, it's actually really simple. The way the Korean accent is kind of smooth. So it's Taisha, so it's Taisha, because we divide it in syllables. So Taisha, so it's Taisha.
Okay, that's what's up. How can my audience find you on social media?
Oh, so it's Annale Music everywhere. That's just ANNALE Music on everywhere. Anywhere you can find YouTube, wherever you choose. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, I'm everywhere. So find me.
That's what's up, everybody. This is my new favorite artist, Annale. Yay! One of the Tyesha Talks experience, and today I have the pleasure of interviewing Azyet, aka AY 2.0. I'm sorry. I remember just dancing. You know what I'm saying? From my experience, I've witnessed y'all over the years.
Yes.
And I noticed that y'all done an awesome job. I want y'all to take the opportunity to introduce yourselves to my audience because what's the younger cats don't even know who y'all are. You know what I'm saying?
How do you want to introduce us as an individual?
Of course.
How you doing? My name is Mark Nelson. Chino Smith. My name is Tony. My name is Preston Bottoms.
You got that radio voice. All right. Now, the songs that enlighten our audience about one of the songs that y'all just performed.
Well, I can definitely start with the number one hit that made action, basically. That's Last Night. Yeah, that was written by Babyface and Keith Dandies. We released that in 1996, and it just took us around the world.
That's what's up. Now, I got a question. Who's the best singer?
Me? Wait, come on. Me. 5 heartbeats, come on.
I'm the baby of the bunch, so it's me.
Crunch.
Okay.
I am, I'll put it this way.
I'm messing with y'all. I'm just messing with y'all.
No, I was just going to say, actually, it's a perfect selection of sound coming together. Makes it
I really appreciate y'all sound, right? And I really appreciate what y'all had to do on the stage. The ladies gravitate towards y'all. It's not, it's very, oh God. Right now, I'm fluttered, lost for words. But I really like y'all coordination and how y'all got into it. Now, what is it that makes y'all stand out to the ladies? What is it y'all think?
Well, we appeal to them. We understand that.
We
that's
know
our
that.
audience. Well, we actually know what the ladies want. We're old enough to know, so we give it to them.
You're too much, man. Yo, start make the Jamaican come over.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. When y'all get on stage and y'all perform, and the ladies are out there, and you're like, yeah, baby, I got you, and they connecting. What is it? What's the vibe that you get with it?
I think for us, we just like to have fun because we know what the music is. We compliment
Preach.
awesome music. So we're a part of that. When we get on stage, we like to have fun with it. We like to get
That's what's up. Now I keep hearing you screaming, I'm the baby of the bunch, I'm the baby of the bunch, I'm the baby of the bunch. What makes you the baby of the bunch? Because you look like a grown ass man.
I there. No, they are my big brothers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I have individual feelings for each brother, and all of them are special to me. So they call me the little brother.
That's what's up. All white. Y'all look like angels to me.
There it is.
Thank you.
And I say that because, I'm not gonna lie, I have a serious love for our brothers. So I'm very impressed of how y'all dress. And I've noticed that y'all rocking these awesome kicks on y'all feet.
Velados.
Yes.
Velado footwear.
Velado.
Shout out to Be My Cloud, Velado footwear. Thank y'all.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Rock it.
How can everyone find y'all on social media?
Well, I think we have a Day Watch on Facebook page. That's a website on the way. You can go to our individual social media sites and find out what we do.
And if they hashtag AY 2.0,
everything comes up.
AY 2.0 hashtag.
How about as yet? Because the more grown females is going to look for the original name. You know what I'm saying?
As yet, AY 2.0, it really doesn't matter. Right now, we are in construction of building this brand of AY 2.0, which is why we kind of bounce back and forth between as yet and AY 2.0. Soon enough, we'll have a website, AY2.0.com, from Facebook to Twitter to Instagram. Look out for it.
That's what's up. I know my female fans are going to ask me, Tyesha, which one is married? Which one do I need to stay away from?
Love it.
I'm going to put it out.
No, it's fine. I'll answer.
Okay.
Yeah. Just come for me.
I'm married.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. He's like, yeah, I better get this right. Oh, he got 2 of them. And you?
I am single, ladies. What's up?
Thank you, fellas.
Thank you.
For kicking it with me. And you're part of the Tyesha Talks experience. I appreciate it.
Thanks so much. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Tyesha Talks. AY 2.0. You know what it is.
And she fun.
Yeah.